Wonder if that's why Josh and them got rid of that long-haired dog they had. Because I pointed that out last time I was over there. I was like, what happened to the other dog? And he looked at me funny at first. I'm like, you had a different dog. I was like, that dog had long hair. He was like, oh yeah, no, I got the pit. And then he kind of turned around and was like, fuck. He's like, it's been a while. He didn't say though why. Or what happened to it. But no, animals can be a bitch with your plants.
Oh, can they?
Yes. Not the animals themselves, but things jumping on them and jumping off them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like, we'll see his, yeah, I don't know if you remember, his first scare was the whole fucking, his wall caught on fire, basically. He had a short. Then the second scare was he had just got some rare clones from Cali, I believe. That's when he was doing the blue cheese. And the dog, he had just let the dog come up because he had took over the whole, it's like a little like duplex. And they're like done into apartments. And he took over the whole next door to the apartment that he lives in. And he turned that whole thing into his grow. Well, he took the dog upstairs with him. And spider mites jumped off of his dog and infested his whole grow.
Fuck.
He didn't know. He had no idea. And just out of nowhere, like next thing you know, he had mites. Like, that was the first time I'd ever heard of a spider mite before. Which are the same. Like, dust mites and them are the same thing. They are literally the same thing. Dust mites and spider mites are the same. It's just, they get in the house and they get stuck. And then they, like, make webs in little corners and shit. And stupid shit. You know. They're a motherfucker. So, yeah, do be careful with that. It's easy enough to maintain, though. It's just keep wind on them, basically. Keep air. Circulation.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Like, for instance, I'm good right now. Even going into April, shit should still be good. Like, I'm not gonna have to deal with too many like outside pesties. You know.
Yeah,
like Michigan's
definitely
good for that. It takes a while, from what I'm reading, for shit to kind of start waking up and start fucking with shit. So, yeah, I keep my grow a lot cleaner now. So,
must be a bitch to maintain plants outdoors.
man, that's fuck. I don't know. That's what just makes me not. I like the idea of doing a couple outdoors just because I can get a really nice yield off them and not have to worry about it compromising bud strength and shit like that, it just being strong still. Because that's that guy Barnes, I've been watching some and reading some shit that he's wrote and put out, and it's, you know, he's been talking about him seeing a lot of these growers, they go after yield. And his point, he was like, why you want to just smoke some shit that you're just gonna get sick of smoking quick, you know, when it's like you're, you know, try to grow the best you can grow. Yield will come. It's gonna come, you know, it's gonna come, but don't try to do all this extra shit that's just gonna like maximize your yield. Oh, fucking yield. Like, do the shit that you know is gonna make it come out good, you know. He's another one of the big, like, you get what you put in.
Alright, so if I could get 300-400 grams or more out of a fucking plant, and it's good bud, you know, like, I'm not gonna...
For sure.
It's just when it's just, you know, like they describe it in the plants, you know, like when you're looking at the seeds. So it says, for instance, you know, in a square meter, because it's all metric, of course.
Yep.
It's Amsterdam, which is about a 3 by 3 foot area, roughly.
All right, so it'd be like 3 foot by 3 foot.
It's like a square yard, is basically what it is.
Okay.
So now it says the plant in that like it says will I guess the flowering is that size, and that it'll yield, you know, like let's say 500 grams or 600 grams or
Right.
something on average. On average, okay, I get it. Is everybody's
So
grows
you figure
different.
you figure a yard is going to give you
Like
about
if you put
500
4
grams.
plants into that tent, does that mean all 4 of them are gonna fucking yield that? Because you've just now, you know, you're like each plant's gonna have a
Okay.
much smaller footprint because there's no fucking
Right.
room.
Right. Now, it depends, you know. Bud density is a big deal too. Because you'll have people that'll get the, like they'll try to max out their footprint, and they'll, you know, if they don't do it right and they don't scrog right, do certain shit right, they end up with airy bud. They may end up with a lot of bud, but airy bud. Nonetheless, you want, you know, I don't think anybody wants.
Bud.
Yeah, I don't think anybody wants larfy bud. You want dense bud. With that being said, you gotta, yeah, that's what it means, but again, see, they're going by meter, so take a meter, you know, take that yard and put what you know, you think you're, the size of the plants you're gonna try to sculpt them to, and that's gonna kind of dictate what your,
Well, that's why I was asking.
You know, your amount's gonna be, but you can go over that or under that. It just, what they're saying is that's what you can achieve. That doesn't mean you're gonna get that. It doesn't mean you're not. Doesn't mean you're gonna come close. Doesn't mean you're not gonna come close.
But are they presuming that you have like a square yard for your plant to spread out?
I'm thinking.
You know what I mean? So ideally, you would, in that footprint, if you wanted all 4 plants to fucking yield that, hypothetically, you would want 4 different tents.
But that's also why I don't think them also go off of like super cropping techniques and shit like that. I think them just go off of like, all right, if you do certain shit, like you top a couple times.
Well, I like the Crazy Canucks way, or whatever. Not the Crazy Canuck Grow, Mr. Canuck Grows.
I just watched a curing video of his today.
He just bends the leaves down underneath. He doesn't crop anything.
When I do believe he tops.
Watched it. Because he was taking like I know what he's doing, like to a basic extent when it branches out. But he was just like folding the foliage underneath itself to give, you know, more chance for a certain area to grow bigger. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like rather than chop stuff off.
Right. That's for like super cropping and stuff like that. Yeah, that's Grow Tent. He does the same thing. He just tucks leaves back. No, the thing about that is what they don't say in the videos. You're gonna kill a lot of them leaves. I'm learning this now because I've tucked quite a few back. And when they start, I don't know, it's like the plant notices that it's not getting light. So it's like the plant just cuts it off. Like, fuck this leaf. This leaf is getting no light. It's doing no photosynthesis for me. It's gotta go. But I do think.
But isn't that the intention? Isn't that what he's trying to do?
In a sense, I think what they're doing is getting the plant to kill it off. Well, no, because I've seen people. They'll be like, "Oh, well, I'm tucking," but they're just dying. Well, yeah, that's okay. You don't really need the leaf, but you're not trying to stress the plant out by taking it off. Because, for instance, I think what they're leading to is to people that have plants that are very stressed. Or maybe you're going through a stressful situation, they're underfeeding, it's, you know, whatever's going on. Anything doing to the plant negative is going to stress it out. So. And you know.
It makes sense in the sense that, you know, the plant kind of decides for itself that it's not required.
For sure.
So there's no shock to the plant. You just kind of tuck it out of the way. The plant stops using it and then says, oh, okay, well, I can lose this.
I feel like super cropping is just like, should be called more of like over control. Like because people are just really trying to control what the plant's doing, I guess. I don't think I'm going to do much of that. this next grow at all. I'm just gonna let them really do what they, you know, they need to do. Top them here and there, maybe, you know, to get me some extra node space. Like, because I see some of the training they do, man, you really get a lot more bud sites. Like, I got some night, man. That Skittles is pretty good. Like, the sour diesel by far is making the rest of them look like meh. You know, but the rest of them do look good. You know, like they got decent stacking. There's a couple of the colas on the Skittles that look real nice. They just don't have that girth. They don't have that girth that my sour diesel does, though. That sour diesel, man, that is definitely a yielder. When they say like plants are yield, that's, you look at the buds and you can't really, you're like, God damn, that's a big fucking bud. And we're only in week 6. We're about to end week 6 here in a couple days, so, and we're only just gonna get fatter.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, I'm not complaining. I mean, why would I do that? Very happy about that.
See, the one grow that I did get to see, I haven't seen since he changed his setup, but which is more a setup like yours, you know, if you will.
Right.
Just on a bit larger scale. But his first setup, like I said, the plants were no more than like 2 feet tall, and they were pretty bushy, like. And because they were so small, like he put up a net way early for them to grow through because they never support themselves.
Well, yeah, because that's definitely a more rushed production style grow. You're trying to.
So I'm trying to remember like the biggest nugget. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't super huge. Like it was a big fucking bud, but it wasn't like super huge like I've seen on some of these grow channels.
Oh yeah, you for sure. You know they.
But again, it was a totally different setup. So I think like head to head against a similar setup, you'd have similar sized buds. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It was nice and dense, and it wasn't like I don't know what term you use there, but it wasn't
what is
like
it?
hairy and loose, you know what I
Mr.
mean?
Grow It is another one. He does
nice
some really
and
good videos on bigger is not better. And he, you know, he really goes into detail because he's one of those, like, you can tell he's a good grower. He does a lot of the real intelligent grow talk stuff and podcasts on there. But what I will say about him is you can tell he's more of the, just not that, he likes the process of the knowledge, getting the knowledge. I constantly hear him talking about a new book. He's, you know, like, what was the last one?
If you can enjoy the process, man, you can.
The Agricultural Bible, I think something that's something Agricultural Bible for marijuana, and I mean you can tell he just really is into the process of learning different ways of growing. It ain't even just about like. Obviously, he knows how to grow. He don't need necessarily help. It's more of a like, oh, well, I just like knowing of all these different ways you can. Like he was the one I first heard.
He loves it.
Right. He was the first one I heard about the 48 hours of darkness before. Like to actually, when you're ready to flip your plants into their flower cycle, instead of just immediately going into a 12 and 12, you would give them, 48 hours of darkness. 32 to 48. Yeah.
Just so that they're sure that they're into flowers.
Apparently that it's supposed to be a clear sign letting them know, like, hey, you are at the end of your cycle. It is time for you to start producing buds like crazy.
There's no confusion to the plant.
Right. He even does a podcast where the main point of the podcast is just on there asking his subscribers and shit like that, like if they've heard about it, like Because that, like I said, that's the one thing I have learned with them, though. It's like you could tell they all kind of side a little bit here and there with like maybe a girl provider as far as like light. So it's like it's hard. I feel like it's hard to listen to a lot of them on what's a really really good grow light. What's the grow light to go for?
Yeah,
you know,
no,
kind of thing, because I feel like they get sponsored.
No, like,
you know, and
that's
it's
a good
like
example. No, this is a good example, okay? Because from my research, okay, what is it? MaxiSun. They use actual Samsung LEDs and a Meanwell driver, and they're both of them together are a very high quality product. Whether it's assembled really well or not is another question, but you know, they don't seem to make, like, they're the standard panels. It's very similar to the Mars Grow and other, you know,
I've heard good things about them as well.
Bi-power spectra. It's just like I said, it's hard to decide. I think in the end, for my money, I still think the Mars Hydro TS1000s are probably the way to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just that there's certain things that were done on the MaxiSun. They're about the same price range, but they're not the same wattage. Like the MaxiSun for $200 is 100 watts. The TS1000 for $200 is 150 watts.
Right.
It makes a difference, you know, in the output of the light.
It really does.
How much light it can give. So, you know, I'm thinking for probably a 3x3 or 4x4, I'd probably need 2. So I could start growing, you know, a couple plants instead of like trying to fill the tent.
For sure.
You know what I mean? If I'm starting with one light, because I can't afford everything. You know, it's too expensive.
Oh yeah, dude, I get it.
And that's like, even if I was buying like your type, like the high pressure sodium, like it would still cost me about the same. Like it'd be an investment for a couple lights, even 600 watts and stuff.
Yep.
So, you know, I think I'd just rather go LED, save the money and power. Then I don't have to worry about any, like, having to rewire half my basement and shit. Like, it's not sucking enough to do anything. It's just easier. And now I'm like, I've been listening, and, you know, I'm kind of analytical, somewhat like yourself. So I've been paying attention, and I'm wondering if I could just, like, you know, put an LED bulb on a separate fixture, you know, inside the grow, like the last couple weeks or something, you know what I mean? Just to give it that little boost of LED. Like, I'm trying to figure out if you can add it supplementally, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people that do supplemental light. Like I said, there's a lot.
That's the one thing that they talk about. Multiple guys have talked about it, and they said that the UV adds flavor, and that's sometimes what's lacking with the LED lights. Now, I've also seen tons of guys growing tons of shit with LED lights. Apparently, that's what they claim, and they're doing fine. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You know.
You know what I mean?
But the Mr. Canuck, he's big in the resin and the hash, and, you know, saving all the, you know, sifting your weed so that all the resins fall through the, you know, he's got like quite the setup.
I like the way he dries too. I've been watching a couple
I gotta set up a YouTube account. This is getting annoying because I'm doing it on my PlayStation, and it keeps locking me out because of age verification. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Take another step into the 21st century.
Hey, right. Oh, god damn it.
So anyhow, I like the MaxiSun lights, but they're not quite exactly what, you know, if you compare them head to head, like they're not quite the same light. I still think the biggest bang is the Mars. It's just that they don't, like, they use their own brand. Like, it's not their own brand, but it's like the main competitor to Samsung.
Yeah, they do use a decent
that's the LEDs
diode
that they use, you know, and the driver is some generic dryer. It's nothing special, but you know what I mean.
No.
You got to start somewhere. I can always spend money later when I have some.
That's why I just went ahead and bought the ones I got. I kind of wish I'd have got Mars Hydros, but the Vera Spectres I got are or Vipar Spectres, however you say it. They're not bad. They're gonna end up being probably a secondary grow to a supplemental lighting. It just depends.
Well, you can always use them to like sprout your clones or stuff like that.
Right. Like I may try to do as many as I can with my HPS and maybe one of the Vera Spectras, and then use that other Vera Spectre to do clones. So when I'm, that way I got a perpetual grow going.
Well, it'd be interesting to see too, like just how they perform.
Again, like you just said, I can always upgrade later.
Yeah, I just want to. It's like a lot of things, they tell you just get started. That's the best way to do most things, right?
Oh yeah.
Start as quickly as you can.
You sit there planning forever, and before you know it, your plan's never going to be right because you're going to keep changing it.
Exactly.
That's like I said, that's why I was glad my buddy Dave kind of pushed me into it, and then I wish I'd have knew more, but it definitely grew into a very fun. It definitely grew into a very fun process, though. It was stressful at first because I was looking at it the wrong way.
Well, like you too, like I have a couple people that are close to me that I can probably have come over and say, look, what do you think's going on or whatever.
Oh, for sure. So,
but, yeah, no, I look forward to the process. I imagine it's going to be fun.
Well, I caught myself getting stressed out, not knowing, and it was like, why am I doing this? Like, I have Google. I mean, the information's out there.
Oh, yeah.
I just had to calm myself down and look, and then really, pay attention to the plants, listen to the information they're giving me. That's why I'm not a big fan of liquid newts anymore. It's just because you got a lot of similar signs with a lot of shit. Deficiencies look... Oh, god damn it, this headset's dying. You got a lot of deficiencies that look like lack of water or overwatering, so it's... If you got a nice amended soil, you're going to cut that out. You're not going to have that. You have the chance of seeing newt burn, but if you're feeding the plants like you're supposed to feed them, you're going to see newt burn anyway. And you're going to see that all with a bunch of overwatering or underwatering signs.
In your process of using the soil, so you would say, you start with one medium to start your germination and get your plants to, let's say, 8 inches high or something?
Yeah, for sure. Happy Frog would probably be the best way to go.
And then at that point, you would transplant them from the smaller pots. Let's say, a 3-inch pot to I don't know what size you'd be going to.
1 gallon, probably.
1 gallon? Okay. Probably. And then that's before you go to your 3 or your 5?
Yeah, for sure. Each time you transplant them, you're feeding them. You're just feeding them again. You're giving them what they need. So, your 1 gallon pot, you're still in a...
I missed that. My mic turned off.
You're good. You're just feeding them again.
Transplant?
You're just feeding them again.
But that's
why you're not needing all them bottled nutrients, because your soil's amended. So when...
But what would you use when you go from the germination to
when you're coming...
the 1 gallon?
When you're coming into the 1 gallon, I would suggest, 1 part Happy Frog, the rest, Ocean Forest. That's going to give you all your crab meal, your worm castings, all that. All the nutrients you need for it to really get through veg are going to be right there. Will you need maybe something to boost it along the way? Yeah, probably a little CalMag. You know, little things here and there. That's nothing that's going to be hard to add in.
And CalMag, do you add that to the water? Or
yes.
do you add that to the soil? Okay.
You can get powder. You can get powder that you can just kind of make a top rub and kind of put it into the top, then water. But it's just as easy. You just get you can get liquid or a powder even form that you just put right in the water, mix in.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to figure out what you were thinking.
For sure, water would probably be the liquid. Probably that's what I use. I'll probably continue to use that. It's just easy to use. You just give it a little bit.
And that you'd leave them in the 1 gallon until you're ready to flour.
Yeah, for sure. You should.
And then you would transfer to, let's say, I don't know if 3 is big enough.
Well, it depends on how tall you're letting them get, but 3 to 5. You know, if you're trying to let them get real big, like I'm probably gonna 7 maybe.
Okay.
You don't probably need a 10. I'm not outside. I don't know how the fuck. That's what he had. That's what he had. You know, and it helped. It did wonders for him. Root growth probably doubled, so they needed that.
And what soil would you put in at that point?
See, I don't got my soil ratios exactly down. I know what soil you need. I don't know how much that's gonna take. I will get back to you on a number for that. That's why, dude. That's what's got me antsy about my tax. I want my taxes to come in so I can start either these clones or at least I get some seeds started, and I can get this figured out because I need to get me some bends because I think this is very important. For you to know too. You get your soil, get you a good bend. I don't know how. Dry that shit the fuck out, man. Save yourself some trouble. Will your soil have something in it? I don't know. But I just keep hearing horror stories about people ending up with fungal gnats and this and that, and it just like they don't understand their grow is totally fucking, contained, and even these people that are, usually it's seed, or because a lot of people are doing clones. But, you got these people that are saying it's happening with seeds even. It's like, I don't know if my seeds were contaminated. I ordered them.
In the soil like that by drying it out.
No, it's not going to hurt it. At all.
So basically dry the shit out of all the soil you use.
And dry that shit out. Let it dry out a decent amount. You know what I'm saying? Let it get, and then pot it. And when you're making your pots, get you some, a little bit of Great White to sprinkle throughout, and layers, That'll definitely help too. Diatomaceous earth, if you get your hands on that as well. Mix a little bit of that in your soil and then put a little bit on the top.
I'm sure I can get almost anything.
I'll make a good list. I'll make a good list for you.
The stuff like Great White and shit, I'll have to order online.
Yeah, it's not hard to get your hands on. I got mine in a couple of days. It came real quick.
Yeah, small items are not a big deal. It's just if I have to get larger items like bags of soil, it costs an arm and a leg. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, dude! It's not that cheap here either. I'm starting to notice that. Strawberry Fields.
Whereas, like I said, when I did a quick search, I found Ocean Forest. They were sold out of Happy Frog, but if I had to buy one online, it wouldn't be the end of the world. You know what I mean?
And well, that's what I was gonna say too. I guess the best thing if I knew
the ingredients,
I'm
the
not
chemical makeup of it,
right? Just make it yourself.
What's in there? Like you said, the crab shells or the whatever the
I hear the ratios for that. It's a real science. You got to be careful. But and some people that's probably like I'm probably not the best with that kind of shit. So I'll let the soil makers do it for me. Now, if you're unsure about letting it dry too, because I'm not for sure 100% on how that affects the nutrients in the soil, but
I was just curious.
I know a almost cure-all is diatomaceous earth. I don't give a fuck what it is that gets in your soil or on your plant. They cannot fucking stand that shit. They will run. It like dries them the fuck out. It kills them real quick. I don't know what it is about that stuff. It's perfectly harmless for your plants and to us, but bugs don't like it at all. Cause Mr. Canucks and the guy that does the grow tent, they were at. I've seen people, comment to them like, how do you keep bugs out of your now? Mr. Canucks is big on beneficial microbes and shit like that. So, but they both say diatomaceous earth is a must. Like, it's just that having that mixed into your soil will help. You make a little top compound with it too, and it just keeps them the fuck out of your shit. They can't really. I don't know what it is about it. I haven't really looked into it. I'll have a real good list for whoever needs it here soon.
Yeah, I'm just looking it up while
I'm... I can't speak for cloth pots just yet, but I think cloth pots may be a better way to go for your soil as far as its consistency on drying out good.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking cloth pots just because that seems to be what everyone's selling. It's just the size, like for the grow tents I was looking at, which were, 3x3x6, they were suggesting 5-gallon cloth pots.
Oh, for sure.
That's why I keep throwing the number 5 out, because that's
about the go-to for flower as far as indoor. You got a decent space if you're going above 5. You're letting them get it big. Usually people try to get them as wide as they can because they don't have height. Yeah, I've watched a couple outdoor videos on like how to grow, which I kind of know how to, it pretty, God damn it. To my understanding, I thought I pretty much had a really good idea on how to grow, outside. So, which I do. Nothing's changed. But what I will say is, you don't really see people too much worry about like doing too much shit to them. They just kind of let them do the thing. It's more like making sure they have exactly what they need. Try not to have deficiencies and shit. Let them get as tall as they can. Like, fuck, dude, I got a neighbor down the street that they have to get on ladders to fuck with them plants. I see how high they got the piping set up for the trellis already. They set it back up. It's just, I don't think they're already starting because it keeps fluctuating with weather, but outside. But
Jeff,
it's fucking tall, man.
Jeff, you got that on your picture. You seen the emoji thing I sent, right? Or did it tell you that I replied to it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Right on. I didn't know what it said on your phone.
Well, it said you liked it or something.
I said I loved it, man. It's like a heart.
I can't wait though. I can't wait for you to get started too and see your progress go.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Oh yeah, dude, that'll be awesome, man. Hell yeah. Between the two of you, I better smoke somebody's pot, at least get to try it.
It did say loved an image.
Oh, okay, right on. Yeah.
Oh, you will,
that's a
bro.
good picture. Well, between
Yeah,
Jeff
no, I
and
look forward to it. Like I said,
You
I
will.
just, like I'm hoping that it doesn't have to be too overcomplicated, because you know, I can be guilty of overcomplicating things and
It won't be,
getting
bro.
anxious and
It won't be.
frazzled just like everybody else. So like if I can do it with just basically soils
It
and
won't
add a
be.
bit
Yeah,
of
you
shit
can.
to my water every now and then, maybe some pH up or down, you know. I don't
You'll
even
be
know if I
alright.
need
Yeah.
that shit because I won't be feeding the same way.
Right. Right. It depends on what. See, I don't know how it is. Can you collect rainwater? How's the rain situation where you're at? Does it rain decently?
Well,
Because
I'm sure in the summer, like, or in the, you know, the 3 seasons that you get rain, I could collect water pretty easily. Just right now, no, obviously.
like rain, well, that's you know, rainwater's a great way to go. Um, if you can afford an RO system, you know.
What's an RO system?
I'm not fucking sure. I know it's a water system.
Okay.
I keep hearing RO. If you know, if you're
Yeah,
not
I mean,
using
our
RO
water
water,
here, we have a water filtration system on our house as well. Our whole
I mean,
house
yeah, I was
supply
gonna
is
say
filtered.
your water's probably meant. Water's probably great. You could probably do.
I
Your
mean,
tap
we
be
can
good.
definitely drink the water. I don't go and buy water.
Your best way to check it would be get you a pH meter. When you get close to being ready, just get you a pH meter, and that can, you know, shift you to know what. Because, I mean, pH down is, like I said, that's really easy. I would say your best bet if you're going to go a down route would go with Advanced Nutrients. They got a really good organic pH down that's
Did you hit your mute or something?
Can you hear me?
Babe, we go get that spider.
What spider, man?
What the land's looking at by our door.
Can you hear me? Yeah, my headset died. My headset died. I had to swap headsets real quick. My headset died, so I had to swap it real quick. But yeah, yeah, no, you're good. Yeah, you're good. But yeah, like your pH, Advanced Nutrients pH down is a really good organic. Why is that not charging? It's very good. So, but I'm gonna go you can do vinegar. I don't like the way it's doing my water or my soil. I'm getting like this whitish top thing with my soil. I don't like it, so I'm gonna do a. Are you off for the night, bro? Yeah, I think I seen that before. All right, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna play a couple of them. We're not super far from it, but Nick, I'm gonna play for a little bit though. Let this food settle. All right, brother. All right, bro. You have a good night. But yeah, I think you'll be great, dude. I think you'll be definitely a natural. Because I think you have a common love for the plant as well. For sure. And I totally get your, like, not wanting to be complicated. And yeah, definitely don't do it like I did at first. Right, you just want it to come out okay. Yeah, I get that. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, that's my ooh, goddamn. That's my to make sure I grow a decent amount and can, you know, really enjoy the smoke as well. It's not a thing where it's like, oh, I grew a decent amount of smoke, but it's shit. It don't even have to be like the best weed in the world, but just, you know, some good shit that I can stand by and taste great.
Yeah.
You know?
See,
Which the way it's looking,
like,
it looks like it's going to be really good. It looks like it's going to be really good,
like,
so.
I want it, obviously I want it to be, like, good to smoke as far as, like, the buzz. But the taste is important, too, because, like, you know, like I said, the amount of time I've smoked weed in my life where, like, somebody just has, he's getting it, you know, from the same guy, you can tell, like, you know, a month and a half in, you're like, oh my god, I'm sick of smoking this shit.
Hey, right.
You know,
like,
and it gets you high. There's no problem with it. It's just the taste is like, oh my god, this is foul.
Yeah. Yeah, it happens. That tends to happen,
You know, it's
I feel.
always
I
great
hear
quality bud, but it just, the taste is not necessarily great.
when you rush them, when you rush that process, that you tend to have a, a limited dry, jar, and flush, and that's, or should I say flush, dry, and jar, and that's, you don't want that. Them are the parts that you really want to go exactly the way they should. You know, you want it, you know, flush is to vary. You just gotta make sure you water, you know, you're running nothing. I'm gonna let her out just a second. Make sure you're giving them nothing but water your last 2 weeks before harvest. You know, and then on your dry is kind of one thing. Just make sure you're dry and then a decent humidity, like 50%, you know, decent. Don't let it get too warm. You don't want them dry too fast or too slow, you know. And then get you some decent jars. And I forgot the name of the silica. They're like, so I do believe they're silica. They're, you know, the longer you let them cure, the better.
Can you use like basic mason jars?
Oh yeah, 100%. That's what everybody really still uses, mason jars. That's what I'm gonna use if I can. You can use plastic bags. You can use Ziploc baggies if that's all you got.
Yeah, that's what Buddy used. You just had it all in Ziplocs, but.
So is Jeremy still in game chat?
I don't know. Jeremy, are you in party chat?
I think he's still in game chat.
Oh no, he is.
He's back. He's back.
We're gonna be ready. I gotta let Rose out here just a second.
Yeah, you're good.
And then we could probably like play whatever, I don't know.
Well,
play
Nick
big map or whatever.
Nick bounced out, so he was going to bed, and then he kicked me. I was gonna see this dude wanted to like run with me and you and Kayla, and no, he's not.
All right. Well, let me let her out real quick.
So
Let me slide. Let me slide. What the fuck? When did I take my fucking shot? I don't even remember taking my socks off. I'm just doing stuff. Yep. The amended soil will have you straight, Jeff. You'll be good. All you just gotta do is just, you know, once you're ready, you're ready. You'll be good.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I'll start by getting the equipment.
See, you'll be good. Just I think just for the simple fact you were smart enough to, you know, or smart enough to think about before, like other than me, like I didn't think about like being like, oh, let's make this simpler, you know. Overcomplicate. I just was like kept going by like, oh, well, you need this and you need that, and we'll get this and get that and get this. Next thing I know, I had all this shit. I didn't know what to do. It was like, what the fuck? Like nobody said how to use all this shit.
Yeah. Also, I mean, it's not that I was necessarily smart. I've listened to what you've said, and I started even thinking about it.
Well, for sure, yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess that's a better.
You know, it was a little easier for me to make.
Well, it's not that he's smarter. It's just he's listened. I didn't, you know. I just had Dave kind of throw me the stuff and was like, get this and this, and then didn't really like. He was like, oh, all right, man.
Oh, you got off.
Alright, but hold on. Let me let Rose out real quick.
I'll be back in a sec.
Sure. Is there a reason you're doing this one night?
Alright, I'm back.
I called in to where I worked. I told them a little white lie. No, my back don't really hurt. That's my alibi. Oh, I'm so high.
Oh no. I start a match, babe.
I should have stopped at one bowl, and I smoked 4 a bowl, and now I feel fucked up. You've been so high, like. That,
Maybe
like,
I just need to stop smoking for a while. Jeremy makes me mad.
Have you ever been so high, like it hurt you, like you stop breathing a little bit?
No, never done all that.
Like your brain forgets to like breathe, and then you like breathe.
No.
I don't know.
No.
No.
I always remember to breathe.
I don't remember to breathe. See, I'd like to be where you were at, Mike. Like I mean, it sounds like I'm having fun or anything like that, but I'd like to smoke. I like to be able to smoke and not feel like I'm a pass out, or feel like I'm just like wee, like I feel to like focus and shit like that, you know, it's like I don't know.
Gotta build up a little bit of the tolerance, that's all.
I don't necessarily fucking I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore.
Did you end up getting any scuff?
Nah, not yet. I got a new PS4 controller, so.
Oh, that's something, right? There's nothing like having a fresh controller.
At least it's not like half broken like the other ones are. Like my black one, it fucking on the left side, it like 2 of the buttons are sticky from something that my kids got on it months ago, and I can't get it off. And on the right side, like the sticks work. Both the sticks work when they want to. So I'll get like times where like it feels like my PlayStation's disconnected from my PlayStation from my controller.
Enemy soldier incoming.
But it's really just not my stick's not registering because they're all fucked up. And then my purple one, the shoot stick, the shoot paddle, the R2, it barely works on my purple blue one. And then Chris got me a new controller and sent it to me like a few months ago, a month ago. But he bought it from like a generic place instead of actually Sony.
Battle Royale.
So it won't like take me like commands to like up like.
Gas is approaching your position.
I had my shit on like almost 20, or on 20 I think. I didn't even realize it because it wasn't registering sensitivity.
Clear to engage all targets. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I definitely needed one.
I'm hit!
You fire on me.
God damn it. Nowhere.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's on its way out. Makes it kind of problematic.
I fucked that guy up with them two fucking, ooh, I fucked that guy up. No, I could use one though.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, we both do.
We've got loadout.
You two can fight over this one.
Right here.
More armor,
Fight
right
over
here.
this shit. Here's a knife. Whoever fucking lives can have it.
Just to let you know, I dropped your fucking plates. You guys took off on me.
Well, I thought you were coming to us. Why did we have to come to you?
I came to you, motherfucker.
Did you? Did
Yeah.
you really? Oh. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Gas here. Take what you
So
need.
sorry.
More armor,
And
right
I'm
here.
I'm so sorry.
Daddy, can you hear me?
More armor, right here.
I think we both do.
No, I got plates. I'll take it though.
What about a satchel?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Ah, I'm gonna jump off. Oh no!
Friendly loadout drop on the way. Gas is moving.
Well, I hope it's a friendly loadout. What if it was an unfriendly? That would be bad.
It has like sensor trackers on it where it fucking like has little turn guns coming out of the top and start killing you.
And it would call you mean names. Like
Yeah.
Fatty and Poo Poo Doo Doo Headface. Liam. It would call you Trash Can.
Oh, I got pee.
You two up here?
Whoa! Oh, dude, you caught me in oh no, and they heard Jeremy. Hurry, Jeremy!
There's more coming. Fuck.
Oh, whoa!
No,
Take your
Right
fire.
behind you.
like I got two of them.
Yeah,
Sorry.
bullshit.
No, that's not.
Enemy mark. Hostile down.
Only 25 left.
You fell.
Good effect.
Oh, baby, I was just playing. Come here. Here, I gotta go pee. Watch out. Midnight. No, you don't have to back out. I just have to pee. Don't take me that long to pee. I'm not a girl.
Make sure you wash your hands. We're in a pandemic.
Fuck the pandemic. I'm gonna pee out my back door. Wow, I let my dogs out since you ducked us out.
There you go.
Yeah,
Where's
I
the
look forward to
fucking
summer.
sick of that guy?
Emma!
You know,
Fucking punch the fuck out of you.
when the girls are hogging the bathroom and I can just go step off the porch with my boys.
The other two that fell out.
School gonna get to them.
Oh, Liam does. Just Liam. Do you guys enjoy your?
Okay.
Do you enjoy your nap in pre-K? What do you guys do? Just lay down. What do you guys do? I can't hear you. You gotta tell me. You play a game? You don't actually lay down? You lay down too? You play a game, then take a nap? Do you actually, like, go to sleep? Yeah? Well, why do you just go to school, go to sleep, but it's so hard for you to take a nap here? That's kind of bullshit. So let me get this straight. Teacher tells you, you know, you should take a nap at school. It's nap time. It's cool. You take a nap. I tell you, you're tired. Why don't you take a nap? Fuck me. What do I know? Is basically what you're saying.
Pretty much.
Whatever.
Yeah, they get that kind of shit. Like...
Yeah. I mean, whatever. Kind of makes me really not like your teacher a little bit, but, you know. Fuck she got that I don't got, that you just decide to listen to her to go to sleep. I mean, it's cool though.
Maybe she's cute.
No, you know what it is, she's not related.
Like, the fuck kind of shit is
It's a
that?
big difference.
I was like, well, no, I asked him, like, do you actually lay down and take a nap? He was like, yeah. Like, he all looked at me like I was crazy. Like, well, yeah, play a game and take a nap.
What do you mean? Well, yeah.
That's how I felt
Ain't
too. As
fucking
soon as
with
he's like,
that
yeah, what the fuck? So you just take naps now, huh? This is just a thing, like.
And now he's all wide awake now.
It was never suggested to me, so I never took one.
Shit.
Fucking dick.
Yeah, now he's
Fucking
wired all
dickhead.
night.
You can watch it whenever.
Still have. Oh fuck! I can't. Damn it! I can't use that. I can't just fucking try to tell him he's got school in the morning. We don't have fucking school. God damn it! And I always said I wouldn't be that parent. Son of a bitch. You can't just stay up all night, dude. I know you ain't got really shit to do tomorrow, but I kind of do.
Make it hold me about doing testing tomorrow.
You need to be rested for your afternoon nap.
Fuck, man. I'm almost out of pot.
Kaden, can you hear me? You need to go to sleep.
You can watch a movie, I mean...
Getting late, buddy. Mommy's tired.
Hey, you hear me? You can watch a movie. Nobody said you had to, like, shut the,
Cause
you know...
I'm gonna get you.
Uncle
Get
Daryl
your
made sure you had
belly.
Disney Plus, that you didn't have to worry about that. Yeah, thank God, because we don't have Netflix right now. I'm so fucking broke. Fucking
Alright, we had to let it lapse.
I got Amazon Prime, but don't put that on a bunch of systems or shit. That's with my phone.
And that's only
Yeah,
certain
no,
shit.
like, we get them and let them lapse all the time. Like, depends on what's playing at the time. So we'll have Disney, you know, when The Mandalorian drops and shit. And,
For
you know,
sure. For
then if
sure.
it goes, then once everybody's watched, it's like, yeah, who cares if it fucking runs out.
You know you love a Kingslayer, right?
Fuck!
We did the same thing with Netflix not that long ago, but we got it again.
Or,
Grab some
Oops.
target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
no, we're not.
What, the
We're not.
Kingslayer?
Totally, I'm not.
What? No, you're not what?
Accidentally loaded Kingslayer. Realized until we were launched.
That's
Kayla was like, you know you loaded Kingslayer. I looked up like, wait, what? Like, no, the fuck I didn't. Yeah, well, yes I did. No, I'm not. What else snacks do we have over there? We got a bunch, I know we do. There's just there's snacks all over the fucking place, but what do we...
Gas and rosin, candy.
Well, that's
What?
one person I can send my weed to without having to worry about borders and shit is Daryl.
Hey.
For sure, dude. For sure. Oh, goddamn. Bag o' candy.
Hey, they're all dollar candies.
So you bought all this today?
Figure out how to smuggle it to Schneider so he can get it to you guys.
No, I only bought me Dutch tacos.
Oh, well, I think we'll... I don't know. I don't know. It depends on how long, you know, it... I doubt you're
COVID
gonna...
lasts?
Yeah, true that. This is crazy.
Put it this way, I have all confidence that the weed laws will change. I don't know about COVID.
Traffic there. That's some serious thing, dude. This thing is whatever.
Jesus, open them already.
Yeah, we got bags of snacks.
Oh, CC.
Love you. Get daddy one. You'll get daddy one.
Nope, nope, nope. No.
Hostile dropping into the area.
No
Watch
more?
the skies.
Oh, okay. There's no more gummies? Oh.
Well, I wish I could give them some of these gummies.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Could they have one? Could they have one? Oh, thank you.
Alright, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this for real.
That's when I was like, do you have any more? Is there any more? Can you go get my daddy one? He went over there. He's like, no, there's no more, daddy. But here, you can have one.
That's cool though. You got a good share there.
I'm not gonna give you the whole bag, but you can have one.
Battle Royale. Set a drop point
Hey,
for your
buddy.
team, soldier.
You're not gonna watch
Gas
this
is
yet,
approaching
then
your
you'll
position.
Little asshole.
Clear to engage all targets. Positive ID on the mountain target. Sort them out. Enemy UAV overhead.
Really?
Oh no.
It is that time. I wasn't joking. Oh!
Anyone need a gas mask? You'll make it. Just hang on.
Yeah! Team swipe, bitches! My plan worked. Did you see that shit, Jeff?
Yes, I did.
See, I threw that right on his. As soon as he stood up, dude, it fucking blew them both up. Bitches.
That was funny. Was that him trying to use his finishing move on you?
No, he may have been. I don't know. It blew. I know that proxy blew him. I was watching that proxy go off. I was just waiting on it. Like, yep, go ahead, stand up, pal.
And he thought Mike was alone, and Mike was not alone.
Throwing smoke grenade.
Yeah, it looked like
Sir.
he was gonna throw his finishing move out, but you stopped him.
I did.
Because he's in
Oh, yeah,
partial
good shit, Jay.
animation.
Yeah,
Good shit,
I
Jay.
did. That's why.
That
That's
was
why
sweet.
I slowed down and took time on my shots because I knew that I had a little bit. They're coming out from 2-star on the. They're on the bottom floor.
Losing ground.
Anyone need this?
Well played.
Fucker shot me!
There's more.
Ooh, looks like they got Lodi already.
We do.
No, they do.
What
They
are
already got their Lodi. They got a MAC 10 and it's set up fucking, yeah.
Set up sexy.
Yeah, I took
Long
it.
range.
I had to.
Oh! What the fuck?
The fuck was that?
He had sticks.
That's lame.
Where did he
Didn't
come
work
Enemy
for him.
soldier incoming.
Or you were gonna go lay in the window.
Those sticks seem a little OP at the moment.
Enemy UAV overhead.
They are.
That was
They're.
fucking ridiculous.
I'm tempted to pick them
Fucking
up.
vehicle.
I'm tempted to pick them up. I don't blame you.
You gotta be crafty as a motherfucker with those, though.
Be
You
advised,
really do.
friendly
It's
precision
best to run
airstrike
them with stuns and
inbound.
a shield. Seem to be running them in a graw.
Okay to move, baby. Goddamn. Okay, in a second.
Hey, I'm moving this way.
Alright.
All over there.
Moving over here.
Right here, right here, right here.
All right, along.
Where?
He's right on the side of that room, dude. It's the ladder room. He dropped him through the ladder room.
Same fucking guy with the sticks as earlier.
Yeah, it was.
25 remaining. Nicely done.
I thought it was safe up there. I would even have come up there.
He's still up there.
You dead? Sorry. I was chasing somebody outside. I didn't know he was all the way out there.
Oh, he dropped right in the
Enemy
building.
UAV overhead.
Done with satchels.
Enemy UAV
Tell me else
overhead.
money and see what we got.
Moving.
73. Oh my god. 73.
Gas is moving.
Armor here. Armor here. Armor here.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh shit. Where? Oh, gotcha.
It was worth the death.
Yeah, it was worth it. I'd already lost the shit I had anyway.
I know, I still got it even though it's
Fuck! God damn it! They're gonna lose all of our loading money right here. They can fucking drop down on top of me.
Moving over here.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocation.
fuck. They're up top now too. Fucking shit, man.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
I had 73 and all you got for me was that 39, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
They're up above and top, shooting down from the windows. Wow. Wow.
Throwing a stun!
Liam, stop.
Enemy UAV
Don't
overhead.
go lay down in the living room.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Diamond.
Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard. Gas is closing in. Relocation to safe zone.
What?
9 enemies are still active. Hunt them down.
Hold on a second.
25 remaining.
Go back, go lay down. Go lay down.
I'll say it didn't seem like the speed grip was on there, but okay.
What with the van?
We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Enemies dropping into the AO. Hostile dropping into the area. What? Alright, that's enough fucking about. Now we do this for real.
need this.
Battle Royale. Alright, soldier, mark a drop point for your team. You've got gas close to the car. I'll take that. Targets are up. Get to work. Move to the next area and secure the perimeter. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
I got Lodi. Might as well grab it though.
No, the box isn't down.
I'm already almost there. I had to.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I didn't have a choice. He was there. I had to kill him.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Why? I just grabbed the...
Enemy UAV overhead.
I didn't know. I just grabbed the fucking loadout and left. The object wasn't to go there and fight him. He ran out at me. So I killed him, grabbed the loadout, and left.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Didn't really see the point in lingering.
Gas is inbound.
That's what I was moving towards now.
Primary objective accomplished. Recon intel secured.
Man, chill it out for a sec.
There's a loadout right here at the end, and they're coming for it.
Here.
I killed down 2, killed 1. The other one got out of my line of sight and fucking self-res.
At the end of decon?
Yeah, right there where I marked.
We ran out. They called it a load. I thought I heard a loadout drop as I was fucking running away.
Well,
they called a loadout in and
right now.
Yeah.
Anyone need me? I'm getting hit.
Move to the next area.
That's the guy I killed the first time.
Yep.
We gotta move though here a sec, right?
Be advised.
Yeah,
Enemy
you're down,
team
bitch.
is tracking your location.
He's done.
He's got a
He's done.
loadout
He's gonna
drop
die in the
inbound.
gas.
Yep. We got him calling in one at 2-star too.
Gas is
Damn
moving in. Use safe zone located.
You're good, you're good.
Oh, dude, seriously? Think what?
I was trying to stop him from... That was my satchel.
You got another one right here.
Armor here. Small caliber rounds here.
Where'd my
Your
fucking
heartbeat.
proxy go?
More tacticals here.
Ah. Well, no, you ran over it. That's
I
alright.
had to, man.
Oh, well, just say it.
But I got loaded and I picked up one before we got loaded.
Primary objective accomplished. Recon intel secure.
There you go.
Enemy
There's
UAV
another
overhead.
satchel there. Damn, I have no ammo now. Fuck.
Objective
What do you need?
updated. Secure that
Yeah,
position.
I'm using my, You've been using your SMGs lately. So I switched over to something that way.
Here,
Well,
give me your money. I'll go get a loadout or a armor.
We can use an armor.
Box, goddamn.
Yeah, I'm full on AR now, but we could use an armor too.
Which one do you want? Muni or armor?
Grab a muni.
I can come grab one. Come grab an
We all got bats, but we're all full in place right now, so I didn't know.
Well, no, I'm thinking late game. Muni's more important now. That's why I said muni.
Oh, she's getting an armor box?
Yeah,
Cool.
she's getting an armor box. Blah, 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 blah. Armor box for late.
Yeah.
The headset lasts pretty good, dude. It lasts 2 days before I gotta charge it, so that's not bad. That's not bad at
No,
all.
I like it. And it's nice, huh?
Yeah, it's way more comfortable than this one.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Way more comfortable than this one. I mean, I like the Turtle Beaches. I like the design of them. I wish the ear pieces were bigger. But I hate that they disconnect all the time and do weird shit. That one doesn't do that. I get it. The Mastros do not do that. They just work. And then, you know, when they're dead, they're dead.
I'm glad to.
Hey, you know what I
like
mean?
it.
So, yeah, I do. I like them. I
Gas is
appreciate it.
closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Oh, let's see where they at.
There's a guy over this way.
You want to try? You want to take the gondola thing and up there and try to hold down top, or?
That was smooth, that game, bro. Yeah. Yeah, we could. We
I
could.
think it was Nick that was, no, it was Nick that was did yesterday.
Oh, was it Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, it was Nick. Yeah, we won the game like that,
Yeah,
bro.
it was
Enemy UAV overhead. Contract failed. Let's sharpen up.
Oh, yeah. Rolled that bitch 3 times, too. Up, down, and then back down. Or, well, up to it.
Yeah, and then the final circle went down with it.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Sweet.
Go in here.
Fuck yeah, we were fucking shit up. Good.
Prices are back to normal.
Alright, guys. Alright, guys.
I was singing and shit. I was like, secret agent clan, secret.
Once upon a time, there was a grunt, a snake, and a baby girl. And they went up the gulag. There we go. There's people over there.
Where? Okay, hold on.
Movement.
Far right in the building.
Heading out.
Yeah, I forgot about that secret agent plan. This one.
He could have.
The fuck did he go? No,
I need that ammo. I need that ammo for my
He
proxies.
must have went off the back. You need the immunity box?
Enemy dropping into the
Yeah,
AR.
yeah, for the proxies.
Rivals identified. Marking location now. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Objective located.
Oh, it didn't give them to me. No.
Planting a mine.
You guys have a good night.
Nah,
All right, brother.
Later, guys.
Later, brother.
I dropped the guy climbing off this ladder right here, and
Keep the pressure
then he
on.
crawled off, so and he hasn't died, so he's just got a team down there. So be aware of that.
Copy that. They're over this way, though.
Oh shit, behind us. Below and behind and below.
Gas is closing in.
Alright, here's some circle.
No, no.
Oh, not from the tower.
Fuck.
Easy, you know I got
Fucking
your back.
dickhead.
Enemy cluster strike incoming. Take cover.
God damn it. Come get me over here. I'm behind this fucking thing.
Don't worry.
You.
Where the fuck were they? Man, what a... Damn.
Wow.
10 remain. They hit us hard that time.
Fucking A. Fucking pieces of shit. We'll get one on the back now. I'll grab it for her. And he's out.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deploying shortly. Enemy dropping into the AO.
What? Who did? Oh.
Secret agent team.
Thought somebody's taking care of it though. Stephanie, right? The older lady?
Dropping into the AO.
No, okay.
Didn't Snyder? Okay. Didn't Snyder say he was getting off?
Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
Bye, vehicle. Boom.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Battle Royale. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in. Gas is approaching your position. Safe zone. Eliminate all targets in the AO.
That's it. Shake it off.
Up top with me, up top with me, up top with me.
Oh, god damn it. I think you're downstairs.
God damn it.
Sorry, man. I heard
No,
the
it's
shots.
alright.
I thought you were downstairs.
It's a road skin.
That one that jumped down and tried to kill me?
Possibly.
That
Possibly.
made her my bitch. That's it, bitch.
I'm not sure.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out.
God damn it, they're tracking Jeremy. I just saw it too. What the fuck? No, Jeremy, let him go.
Focus system deployed.
Coming from 2-star.
Yep. Street side.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
Hey, took my fucking airstrike, bastard. Where are they at?
That one. Still another one.
Not dead yet. Not yet. Not dead yet. Not yet.
You're good. Sit tight.
Not done in yet.
I gotta move those circuits.
Damn it, man.
Oh my god, why is it way over here?
Wow.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming. Enemy UAV overhead.
Damn, I got distracted. I wasn't paying attention to that because I was coming back.
Oh, you're right. Oh. Here. Almost have enough.
Good cash here.
Babe, just dropped 1,000. Got him. Jeremy.
Found a pistol here.
Yep.
Not the pistol. That.
Armor's here.
Throw it up here.
Moving out.
Got a
There you
loadout
go.
drop inbound. Got gas moving in.
Light movement.
UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Right here.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Bullshit!
Pistol here.
So I can, you know, that's some bullshit.
Fire station down. Buy station got to adjust.
Oh no.
I can't reload my shit like that. God.
Medical.
Damn.
Shooting me!
You're good. Sit tight.
God damn it!
Ah.
25.
Fuck.
Hit us hard, man.
Yeah, well, I gotta call it a night.
All right, brother.
What, Barbie?
We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
All right, buddy.
Oh, the kids are sleeping, so.
Have a good one.
Get yourself a proper warm-up. We'll be deploying soon.
Taking direct fire.
Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off. Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Gas is closing on your position. Enemy soldier incoming.
Ah, fuck! I bounced off the window. God damn it.
Clear to engage all targets. Enemy UAV
Huh?
I think I'm gonna
Yeah,
go to bed.
same here. It's 1 in the morning.
I'm too fucking just, I'm too high for this right now.
Oh yeah. Alright, brother.
I keep getting like, looking at something on my phone and get distracted and like full on focusing on my phone, and I look up and like I'm like 300 meters away from you on the harbor side while you're over there getting killed. And I'm like, oh god damn it, like I didn't know we were dropping in.
You're good, brother.
Okay. Talk to y'all tomorrow.
Alright, brother.
Alright. Have a good night.
Yep, you too, brother.
You all by yourself, Mike?
Yeah. Just kind of sitting here at the moment. Just debating on getting right off or not.
Well, you still got time for a game or two?
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes
Kids ain't got
you
school and
do
shit in the
this.
morning, so I ain't gotta exactly get up early as fuck.
You do have to get up early?
No, I don't. My kids don't have school tomorrow, so.
Why don't they have school?
I don't know. It's Wednesday. Wednesday they don't have school. It's online
Sure.
or
Yeah,
they
that's-
just started.
That's how it works, yeah.
They had school Monday and Tuesday they had actual face-to-face school.
Dude, I wish that's how my school was.
I think it's something to do with they're getting shit set up for more throughout the week because they're actually doing face-to-face now.
Yeah.
And I was like, you got school Wednesday. Like, oh, alright, cool. Right on.
Godzilla will.
But yeah, for sure. More than welcome to join.
Cool. I might have a third, too.
Okay.
Oh, is Juvie not joining the chat anymore? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. I don't think. I don't know.
He's on
We've been
right
open
now.
the chat, just whoever's been joining, I haven't really been. Man, I've been so focused on these plants lately.
They're looking good, so.
Ring. The Skittles Kush will be done probably within the next week or.
I don't know which one that is.
Them are most of the pictures I put in the last couple of days have been the majority of them have been Skittles Kush. Other than the real big thick looking nugs.
They're looking good, so.
The real thick looking nugs are the sour diesel. She's a yielder. Are you doing that again?
So I played last night, and I played a little, cause I got that, the strike pack thing with the mods in the bottom of it, and I put it on in a bot lobby. Jesus, dude. It's straight up cheating.
Yeah.
I had it going, and, I played a samurai last night, and we just, like, played against like a group of bots. And I turned on every single one that I can do. One, it makes your game run super weird. Two,
I wouldn't doubt it.
shit's crazy. Like, no attachment guns, just perfect accuracy at all times. Like, I don't understand how they, like, it's not considered cheating if people aren't actively hunting it down.
We should be.
I guess you can't really tell. Like, it's not anything that changes the game code or anything.
For sure.
Saving grace. It's got 4 buttons in the tournament mode.
No, does it?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's hard to turn on the mods too. And I gotta unplug it, and I gotta undo all this stuff. I had to like read a 3-page instruction manual on how to do it.
Oh, okay.
Shit's stupid. So like, yeah, like right now it's not working, so I'd have to redo all the steps I did last night to make it work again. So right now it's just 4 extra buttons.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, I gotta invite this kid to the party.
Okay. I'll play that card too.
He'll be fine. He's 18 now.
Who?
The kid that's in our party right now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was more thinking for in the future if he's in this party.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's been real chill lately.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking with that mushroom picture that was just posted.
But wait, what?
You can go to the group or go to the messaging.
No. No. I remember we went there, buddy. Yeah, I forgot about that. I got him all hyped up. He's like, it's your fault. I'm like, how's it my fault? He's like, I can't grow pot. I'm like, oh, my bad. I can do these, though. I'm like, oh, well, yeah. A little illegal, but sure.
You're not joining the party? There he is. There he is.
His name's amazing. Wow. Oh, man.
Yeah. I'll take you into a private match sometime if we ever get free time, and I'll show you them, because it's stupid to watch.
Oh, I bet. I bet.
Like, auto run, plus every time you pull the trigger, it auto drops for you, and no recoil,
Why?
and then rapid fire modes, like stupid shit.
I was so confused when no one was talking in game chat.
I sent you an invite as soon as you joined, so...
I know, bro. I don't
Oh,
have
God. Wow. I was totally blaming Nick, and that's Kayla.
What?
Your mushroom pick.
Oh.
He said something about the mushroom pick, and I was thinking of Nick, because, you know, Nick was like, oh, yeah. Man.
Draw with your face, but the shit you see.
Yeah, but I've been getting a lot of the, yeah, sure. One time. First girl indoors, huh? I swear to God.
Like it, yeah.
I swear to God. Like, then I got a couple of, I got a couple of the, I mean, it's cool if you don't want to show us your buds. Like, I'm like, well, I am. They're like, nah, man, I'm just, you keep saying you're a first-time grower. These definitely don't look like first-time grower picks. Just saying. Like, look, I never said I was a first-time grower, first-time indoor. There's a difference.
Heat on this, yeah.
I'm like, I'll do some video. I'm like,
I'll hurt because you're doing better than they would do. Yeah.
I'm like, I'll like do some videos if you want. They're like, oh yeah, it's cool. I'm like, oh, so now it's just not good enough. Like, I just, yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
I mean, it is.
Like, alright, well, hey, man.
Who's the sniper rifle killing me who was injuring
Oh,
a
yeah.
teammate?
Hey, wait, what? What?
What we waiting for?
What?
Grab this.
For Snake to start it, he's doing
Yeah,
stuff
hold
right
on.
now.
She's just handing me a laptop.
Take a deep
So I can
breath,
set it.
gingerbread.
No, you're fine.
Alright, you're
I was just asking.
Yep, no, you're good. Start.
Ooh, rebirth. So, Nick.
Yes, gingerbread.
How was your day?
Long. Why? How was your day?
Long.
How was your baseball game?
I didn't play. Sounds bad.
On the bench?
I showed up 3 or 4 weeks late because I didn't know we were practicing because of COVID. And I've been there for like a week, so I don't have my starting spot yet. But
You should boycott that.
I'm gonna be starting left field.
You should totally boycott that. Just
I thought
like,
you were coming down to work.
I'm going to after the baseball season because it's the only sport I get to play in my senior year.
Get yourself sorted. We'll be deployed
You gotta get those scrawny arms worked
so
on.
snack.
I wish I could have been football.
Oh, ladies over there getting naked. You're trying to play a game, woman. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Can't be doing that.
Did they buff some of these guns, Snake?
Man, I don't know. I'm telling you, I keep getting asked stuff like that.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Because this M60 mounted up on this wall is just sad.
I'm so focused on my plants of happiness, I don't know what's going on. Ooh.
You're done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Yeah, dude.
To the spot. Temporarily.
It's not the spot, it's a temporary.
Well, it's still the money spot, man. The money pit right
You
there.
said temporarily.
Yeah, well, because we can't stay there, because it's not in circle.
Battle
Oh, I
Royale.
didn't even, I might start crossing the road.
Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
Just get on his back and hit.
Gas is closing on your
Not today, huh?
That's how
You put your big boy pants on?
That's some baseball, dude. All big.
Played baseball one day and all of a sudden, ooh, he's a jock again.
Played baseball all last year, too.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Your primary objective is to kill them all.
Ooh, the LMG I don't like. Sweet. Oh no!
Hey, you need plates?
Oh
yeah,
fuck!
From me right now.
Yeah, they're definitely fucking above us. All right.
They're right
Oh,
here.
you piece of shit.
He hunted my shit.
That motherfucker did not sound like it was a fucking Type 63.
It was a Type 63.
No, that what he was shooting. I was watching the kill cam, and that shit did not look like one. Or didn't sound like one, should I say.
Oh, it came up in the kill.
Yeah, the games have been like extra, like, games have been like extra sweaty, dude. Oh shit. I'll try to fucking kill my teammate with a knife and shit, like, take that! Ah! Ah! Oh, why didn't he die? Oh. It like bounced off his forehead and shit, like, ooh.
Hey, plates up here for you.
Why you hitting me with the knife, bro? Bring a knife to your gunfight, Jeeves. Is it?
Yeah.
You should get more naked then.
With armor?
I mean, I don't know. How much clothes you still got on?
Kobe.
Okay, we'll take one sock off. See if that helps.
Careful,
Maybe it's
maybe
it's a number thing. Maybe you got too many, you know. Like lower the number by one.
Friendly RCXD in the AO.
My car. Apparently they made it so cars can't go down ladders.
Losing ground.
Still somebody on green ping.
Ah, dude, there's nothing for range here.
UAV overhead.
There's nothing for range here.
They're assassinating me.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Enemy
Right now?
team
Dude, why is this so sweaty tonight?
Well,
It's not this bad.
I was in the car. I was in an arcade.
Get to the safe zone.
I'm only 3 pounds.
So what are the sleeping arrangements?
You got circle coming. I'm pushing down to 2-star already.
Yep, I'm on the way.
I don't know where I'm getting mounted from.
From below, dude. I'm pretty sure this guy's either up in the tower or pushing you guys.
Stay sharp.
25 left already?
Oh yeah, it's just been going by fast, boy.
Loadout drop inbound.
2-star. There's a bunch of them here. My smoke.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Babe, here.
Let's keep moving. We got a decent way to go for the circle.
You got a frog in you, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, this Gallo, this 512 is kind of nutty. Pick it up as...
You don't know what money is. It's AUG. I just picked up one of FAR 83. That's not right, though.
I just flashed on Marjorie and Wayne making out.
Dude, nobody dropped here, but we got 2 teams that dropped on us up there. That's fucking bullshit.
Safe. You lost the enemy trackers.
Doesn't look like anybody's up top either, yeah.
Fire 83 is pretty decent.
Either that or
Oh shit, you scared the shit out of me.
I didn't call it out.
No, you're good, you're good. I just, little jumpy, spin sweat.
I think it was more sweaty from the get-go because everybody jumped away. I'm about to take this thing up there. Little thing. Fuck, I can't think of the name of it. Yeah, there's people dropping top of prison though.
Target right here. Gas is closing in.
Oh no, he fell behind it. I'm going right
Yeah,
now.
Alright, we won a game like that. Fucking yesterday. On the ski lift. Ah! I'm on top.
It's barely.
Hey. If you made it, you made it, you know what I'm saying?
Guy dropping construction.
don't know callouts on this map.
Construction is a giant construction site that says construction on the map.
Rearm and resupply.
I was gonna look at the map.
You don't look at the map now? Is that what we do? That's far side.
Ooh.
Tower.
Can airstrike it.
Allied cluster
I
strike
clustered it.
inbound.
Wow, that's a super good cluster strike. Good. Yeah, that's where I called it. All those ones, yeah. Oh, I broke somebody's arm around that last one.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Fuck, I want that Lodi.
I want it too, but I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose position because we're.
No, I feel ya.
Supply station costs are
Yeah, we're in a
adjusted.
good spot, that's why I didn't jump.
Hey, hostile right here.
Where's here?
Lit up right there.
Down stairwell. By me.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hostile!
Alright, guys, drop right behind you. Good shit.
Shot it. Bro.
Oh, this fast 12. Yeah.
Yeah. Mad.
Dropping above you again.
Salt Lake.
Right above you again.
Above you, Gingerbread. I think you went inside.
Oh, bro, he just dropped down.
Taking fire on there!
We're dropping this guy. He's on the roof. He just went down that door.
Our team's in a safe zone.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, fuck.
Dude.
There's another one. From where? Is there another one in the tower again?
Sorry, kid. You still got some
I
fight to
could have swore I just got sniped. Oh, shit's crazy. It's crazy.
Right on me, yep. That's GG's.
25 remaining. They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
Hello.
Zero. Fucking zero. God damn.
Babe, look at what kid she said. Babe. Hey, look at what kid she said. He was like, mmm.
Sure I do. Oh, Marjorie, you look beautiful. Not bad for an old broad. Look around. This place smells so old. You're in luck. What do you think? Should I take off my ring? before I go on the date. You feel ready? Been 2 years. Yeah, I think if I met
Snake, we gotta get someday that we can get like 28 people online and see if I can try to get into a private Warzone lobby so I can see how this runs.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to see, like, because I mean that would make it just easier to catch people, right? Like, to know what it looks like. So my wife's bought me paddles, and it's a strike pack, so it has mods built into it, but you gotta like turn them on. And I kind of want to try them in Warzone, but I don't want to turn them on when we're playing like a real game. There's no way to play Warzone by itself. Well, I guess we can do it training.
We just say screw everything out.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I won't do that.
Why? You don't care about it that much anyway.
You know about me better than that, Fred.
You don't care, but you care.
It's all about fairness. Oh,
right,
apparently suicide on people with grenades
now we
doesn't
do
work,
this for
so
real.
I'll try that in the real game.
I feel like that would. What do you mean?
I just held a grenade and ran up right next to the guy. There were like 15 seconds left and it didn't.
Did it hit a frame?
Nope. First plate.
It's Raven.
Yeah, thanks again, Raven.
Raven.
Battle Royale.
Treyarch or whoever.
Right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Gas
Yeah,
is closing.
yeah. Damn it. Quit taking my spot out of circle. Treyarch or whoever the fuck made this fucking game.
There it is. One guy going with us. One team, sorry.
Oh, no you don't.
Guy's top shelf is broken. And Snake was
Ah!
Alright.
Be advised. Friendly precision airstrike
He didn't know the pin
inbound.
was mightier than the sword. You know what I'm saying? I had to let him know real quick. So. Gave him a little, you know, thwicky thwacky. Uh-oh, there's a guy. Uh-oh.
I see him. Snake on.
Oh no, I hit myself.
Don't worry, you'll live.
Oh my god, oh my god. Selfing on the back wall. Selfing over there, selfing on the right. Yep, good shit.
There's another one, there's another one.
Yeah, I broke him.
Shake it off.
I'm kind of scared, Dad.
Yeah? A helicopter on top of bio too, that makes me scared.
Anyone use that gear? I need to get armor, but I don't know how to buy.
Alright, I'm gonna start clearing buildings. Snake, you wanna come with me?
Where you at?
Going up here right now.
Alright.
Shotgun.
Enemy UAV overhead. Losing ground.
Nothing on right view.
Oh my god, 2 hits? 2 hits? What the fuck gun is that?
He jumped.
Flying pig.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Flying pig. Okay. I'm gonna come back, but he's gonna come back too, so watch out.
We didn't kill him.
We killed one of his guys, but...
Oh, bro. I didn't do it. Sorry.
I'm really fine being
Fuck, where am I getting this from?
Lucky little bastard. Helicopter. Broke the pilot's armor, but I couldn't get that final hit to kill him.
Enemy UAV overhead.
They're grabbing a loadie right there.
Understood.
They have a sniper watching, don't peek.
Oh.
Minis. I'm gonna cut out to try to go up through airport. We are not winning that sniper battle.
Oh, wait, no.
Going for loadout? No, maybe not. There's a buy
Only
station right here.
25 remain.
I got armor. I just went the other one.
Our loadout's by itself.
Hell yeah.
Well, Wayne, it was great to see you with that.
Target right here.
Second team. Fuck. They're gonna push me.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Gingerbread, can you get me out on the outside of the line?
I've got you, mate.
No, you're good now. Push inside.
There's another team inside, guys.
That's fine.
Setting 18, man.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Target down.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is closing in.
Tell him thank you, but Wayne and I
God damn it.
Movement.
Wow, what are these guns now?
What is that?
25
That's the Farah 87 or 83.
Pull hard out there. Return to base for debrief.
Yo, see, Snake, that looks like how fucking the private match is looking.
That shit's ridiculous, man.
He had no fucking recoil on that gun. Does that gun have no recoil? Because it makes me want to build it, but then I build these guns and it doesn't do what they have.
Bro, I used the fire and it was kind of ass. Or at least the one that I picked up, but it might have just been bad attachments.
He had the same gun. He had the same pickup.
It might just be close then, because when I used that, I took so many shots to laser somebody in the air.
I don't know, dude. There's no recoil on that. He fucking bounced right on my chest the entire time.
I know that. I'm gonna build a freaking Gallows S12 build.
Yeah, I just saw someone build one of those.
I don't even use shotguns. But that in your back pocket is nuts.
Well, I had a street sweeper in my back pocket right there, and he beat me through the street sweeper, so...
I had a drum shotgun. It was probably a street sweeper, but, like, I went in, hit him for flush twice. He was
you had already hit him for flesh. Okay.
Well, no, I hit him for flesh after you.
Right, so I hit him flesh 3 times.
And then I hit him for flesh at least once. I should have finished him first. Oh, my rocket doesn't move.
Done warming up. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Maybe I'm just out of practice too because I took that week off. So
maybe I'm just fucking asshole.
I'm not hitting my shots.
Yeah, it's very possible, my guy.
Yeah, well, we used to play every night and then had to go have a baby, right?
Hey, man, you gotta take care of your stuff, bro. That's why you're a good man, though.
Set a drop point for your team, soldier.
Last time, but it's right over.
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone. Clear to engage all targets. Enemy dropping into the AO.
That guy dropping?
Oh shit, that's you. You scared the fuck out of me.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Buddy.
Whoa! Through a fucking wall? I'm gonna selfie you later. Apparently the precision airstrike goes to this wall right here.
Go in here.
Yeah, that's been happening lately. I don't know if that's meant to happen or...
It's not.
The precision airstrikes have been going through walls and shit.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Check up top, check up top. They're dropping someone. Make sure it's not the ladder. Yeah, he's sitting in here.
Ooh, you little flop.
I really wish my shot would register. I have great armor, but nothing registers after that.
One more. And I gotta hop off.
Alright.
These birds look so amazing. I'm getting a lot of, oh, you gotta get me some. You gotta get some of that to me.
Yeah, well, if they got money, that's coming their way, right?
Yeah, it's fucking like shit, man. I'm getting me a microscope over here for my Skittles here. This next week. Just so I can really look at them track homes.
Get yourself to proper warm-up. We'll be deployed soon. Hostile dropping into the... Watch the skies. Take a breath. Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Sorry, I'm also getting irritable. You know, I usually have nothing but love for my heart. Along with you, the other special
Kind of got circled.
Battle Royale.
Fuck,
Set a
man.
drop point
It's
for your
not
team,
favored.
soldier.
My spot tonight.
Avoid the gas.
It was alright earlier. It was landing in circle. I got off for a little bit and then got back on. It's been pretty shitty since.
taking LMG ground loop, bro. It's just the animation takes long.
Reload. Or double tap your switch.
I'm taking fire!
Switch the double tap switch weapons and you'll pull it out faster.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well then. Epic pro gamer tips.
Snake.
Fuck.
Inside furnace.
First furnace, bro.
Coming on you, Ginger. Not me, him. Get on second floor. Coming through window. Oh, that's Snake. Sorry, second floor, I mean balcony. Bad call out. And then they just set a mine.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Sir, could you repeat what you just said? I went deaf when Marjorie said
Up top.
Them for armor.
As I told you before,
Supply box marked. Secure the package.
Need to go out to balcony real quick.
Watch out for the mine that the guy
Track
placed.
updated. New objective identified. Gas is closing in.
He's still back there, lay down.
God damn. Playing like shit
Back
today.
corner. Yep. On that bitch. There it is. Now die. Kill. He's got his team coming back in.
Is that your satchels?
Yeah. They're all on top. They're on top.
Pistol here.
Window.
Target here.
Two of them just ran in. Headed to the stairs. They're gonna get pushed by gas. All three of them.
Team is KIA.
Right, live snake. Circle's coming.
Yeah, just look at their residence on me there.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Drop a little bit, man.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Oh, you fucking bitch, you.
They ran on down on you.
It was, yeah, one of them, I think. Yeah, it was the same pink LMG I had.
Why are you aiming for me, you fucking guy on top of prison? Fucking piece of shit.
I see one.
now it's sugar and we make a perfect. What do you think?
I'm sorry.
Guys on top of prison watching.
Wait, prison that I'm in?
Yeah.
Shoot my pants.
That team's gonna come up the bottom too with the full loadout.
My loadout.
Look at you. You passed
Oh, right here, bro.
How close, Ginger?
Taking fire.
He's near.
Armor's here.
Forget about it.
Two pings to the right, 48 meters.
That's not you, is it? Gas is inbound. What?
Oh, hard left, hard left.
Nothing. I just love the one night a week the bar is closed and we get to go to bed at the same time.
Me too. I get to read a little. Oh, wait, was that close? Only 25 left. Keep up the good work. Just as well. This book is
Our team's in a
about
safe
the
zone.
mystery of compound interest.
So 2 pings, 48 meters. Right.
They're above us. Yeah, they're on top.
You ever wonder what it would be like if we had a kid? I'm going to figure out during our childbearing years.
I'm trying to remember those now.
One just went upstairs. No. We're being watched.
And as a result, our kid would be spectacular.
He'd probably be tall, which is great.
I like that. I already ruined a sheet. He'd be funny.
He'd be outgoing.
Moving positions in there.
He'd have the hair of a sexy troll doll.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Found him.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Right here, outside. Team white.
Taking fire over here!
Snowboarding off the cliff isn't correct. Fire plan is active. Light station comes to adjust. If it is, our kid is doomed.
I'm starting to not like our son.
Yeah, your son.
So 1 ping, 38 meters to the right.
He'd be gorgeous. What are you doing? That was code.
Right above us. That's right above us. Oh, in his belly, actually. And I'm down.
Sorry, kid. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Planting Claymore.
Enemy UAV
Oh, yeah,
overhead.
they're right above us.
You want to talk about it? No.
Fire cell shut. Prices are back to normal.
You put a baby in it? Not yet. Maybe not soon, and maybe not ever soon.
Good for you. Take matters in your own hands.
Oh, this is a skeevy spot I'm in. We're at Snake.
Setting 18, man.
Outside or inside?
He's outside now.
He jumped out.
Be advised. Enemy team is tracking your location.
Love to. Great. Doctor said you should practice
40 meters dead ahead.
So here you go. Yay! Homework is easy.
Isn't this something your boyfriend should do?
No, I decided not to tell him.
So just drop it in.
Footsteps close to me.
I just think I saw a parachute shadow. Above us.
Footsteps on me.
And you did
Someone just put down a munitions box.
Skies.
Outside the door, outside the door.
Finished him.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
He hit my thing. Yeah. Hey, this mini growl is savage.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I didn't think they fucking made it come back that good.
Hey, still 20 meters.
Wow, what a jumping little piece of shit. Push it.
It's alright.
God damn it, I hate to reload with these guns, man. It just keeps prompting the revive, like, Jesus Christ, man.
New SMG.
So many people were coming down the stairs.
Oh my god. Alright guys, this is a good plan. I gotta go out there though. I can't wait until my kid like sleeps later. Like he sees the value of like, why get up at 6 in the morning? There's nothing to do. Gotta love 1-year-olds, man.
Yeah. Yeah. 2-year-olds and almost 2-week-olds.
Hey, a 2-week-old doesn't, you know, I don't know. He's been alive for a year. He should know already. There ain't shit going on. I can't even go fuck with my plants that early. Alright, guys. My ears is fucking... I'm gonna fall asleep, take up the whole bed, and then have to fight with her to take it back.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, later.
See ya.
Jill said if I wanted to freeze my eggs, she'd pay